I think I made it. I think I made it, cause I'm always smiling and you're the reason now. Girl, I can't explain it. It's all in the timing. I had to get low, I had to get low, I had to get back. I had to report, I had to get facts, cause you were just that, you that. Girl, you share your truths with me, and I find them true. Amused, you in the booth with me. Can't spend time on a nickel and dime it. I got me a girl, she don't want no diamonds.
I really don't feel 21 years old. Mentally, it's like I'm 30 plus, I swear. My life's taken such a 180 in the past year. I don't even feel like the same human being, quite frankly. Literally every aspect of my worldview growing up, it's completely different. All the things I used to do, drinking, smoking, talking to women, going out, I couldn't even do them anymore. I wouldn't enjoy it. I feel so much shame over the smallest little things now. The thought of going and being intimate with a woman outside of marriage, I feel like I stabbed someone if I did that right now, which I would be, ironically. I really questioned how I function without a purpose as well. I truly do think about the afterlife much more than this. I know it might sound hard to believe to someone, but the cars, the money, the lifestyle, I really don't care about any of that stuff. The only reason I'm pushing to make millions more dollars is to support my family and my future, not for anything materialistic. I don't think having a materialistic goal like a car is necessarily a bad thing, but it can't be the priority over taking care of family. It has to be at least like 3 checkpoints down, or your intentions are just coming from the wrong place. I just ordered this Uber for $7. $7. I bought someone's time to take me somewhere else. I don't think there's anything you could pay me to do for $7. For those of you that are still trading your time directly for money, I'm telling you, you need to think bigger. Even if you're working a 9-to-5 job, barely getting by, outside of those hours where you're trading your time for money, you need to be doing something that can yield you an exponential result, where the harder you work, the more time you put in, and the better you get at X activity, the more money you make, and you can ultimately buy your freedom. I'm at the point where if there's something I don't want to do, you couldn't pay me less than $1,000 at minimum an hour to do that task. And it's not like I'm a special somebody trying to brag in your face. I'm just letting you guys know that once you find the value of your time, trading it for anything under $100 an hour especially, it just seems insane. This is why I always push being a TikTok shop creator, because at least the more videos you post, the better you get. You could make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month off of it. Plenty of people have done it so far. But if you're only working a job where X amount of hours equals X amount of dollars and there's no real room for growth, you're never gonna make it, quite literally. For Sonny?
Sonny.
So that's why I say, even at the start of your entrepreneurial journey, even just watching business YouTube videos and stuff that will improve your life is a good use of your time, because at least you're upgrading your mentality XP, your business knowledge XP, and then from there you can pick a route and take action with it. But to my people out there that are just trading their time for money, and then when they're off of work, their brain shuts off and it goes back to scrolling and kicking it, I truly feel sorry for you guys, because you'll never get to experience freedom and being able to go wherever you want, whenever you want. No one telling you what to do. Even for my team members, you're like, well, you have a team, you pay people. Yeah, but the harder my team works and the more value they provide, the more money they make. Everyone that I hire, it's like essentially they're a little owner in the company. They feel like it's their own. I never pay someone $20-30 an hour and then I'm like, all right, just do these tasks and, you know, be a robot, get it done. No, the harder you work, the better you do, the more you get paid. It's basic business. You bring the business more money overall, you keep a percentage of that money that you bring for the business. What's especially frustrating, it just always sucks seeing those hometown friends that are stuck in the trap of working some shit job where you know their talent could be so much more. You know, being around celebrities and millionaires nonstop, you realize none of these people are really that special. I'm not that special, they're not that special, none of us are. So when I see hometown friends working some mediocre job where I know they're not even close to their potential, it breaks my heart, because all you really have to do is focus a little bit and just try. I've never seen anyone actually just try at making money in a certain route or, pursuing, financial freedom, and it doesn't work out. The only way it doesn't work out is if you quit. But if quite literally you make it your only option that, okay, if I'm going to eat and pay rent, it's going to have to be from money I generate, outside of someone paying me X for my hour of time, it has to work out. I don't think you understand. It's like in the laws of physics, you're not just going to go homeless. You're going to make money. The rent's going to get paid. You're always going to have food to eat. You're going to be good. So if you understand that you're going to be good with rent, you're going to be good with food, just give it a go. Throw yourself into the deep end, Someone jumps into the deep end of a pool, they don't just drown and sink to the bottom. They go like this. And they figure it out. And they float their way to the top and stay there. Do you understand? Do you mind if I record? It's okay? ¿Hablas inglés?
Yo, no.
No inglés? Español, okay. He only speaks Spanish. See, this is what I'm saying. To the older generations where they didn't have phones and stuff, they actually have a real excuse for not being rich and making, at least $10,000 a month. They grew up in the real world where this stuff didn't exist. For anyone that genuinely knows how to use a smartphone, you can scroll through the apps super quickly. You know how to edit a little bit. You have no excuse. No excuse at all. You're just lazy and are spending too much time doing nonsense. It's that simple.